Though they were as poor as dirt after losing their parents, they had one bit of luck. A dungeon had opened in their basement so they can finally have some fun while getting stronger and maybe make some money on the way. This is the reverse isekai series, Basement Dungeon. The poor brother and sister become the strongest in search of entertainment. Like all good manga series start out with, Haru and Toka's father disappeared after the death of their mother. With no money, they drop out of school and move into an old warehouse in the countryside. Most of their efforts go to getting food, though they do indulge themselves in their favorite show about a Tokyo dungeon. A year previous, dungeons started to appear all over the world. In them, guns and electronics all fail, but you do get wonderful power that only works in those areas. Mostly. Lucky for the siblings, one such dungeon opens right under them in their basement where they sleep. Looking for adventure, they start to explore the area and find monsters right away. From the TV show, they know that once you defeat your first monster, you get powers. But what Haru wants is meat. Instead, they get powers to choose from, standard beginner dungeon things. Unfortunately, they choose poorly, with both picking supporter roles. Unfazed, they keep hunting and find that the monsters don't drop meat, they don't seem to drop anything. So now they embark on going deeper into the dungeon in search of not only treasure and food, but as their major source of entertainment. Poor brother and sister become the strongest in search of entertainment, or just Basement Dungeon, is sort of a reverse isekai series where the other world comes to them. They are basically unfazed with the possible danger of the monsters they may find and just equip themselves with stuff they find around the warehouse. They don't start out like others in these series with radically overpowered weapons or skills, but just utilize the skills that they have, speed and fireball type things, and simply overpower everything they meet with enthusiasm. Eventually the stuff does drop, and some food too, and eventually they make money off these drops. But the story is more about how they are just doing it for fun, and how the other dungeon's heroes all seem lame and can't hold a candle to these two. Basement Dungeon is a complete 6-volume, 48-chapter series that ran from 2020 to 2023. The graphics sort of looked like something that was done in the early 2000s, but you get over that pretty quick as the story gets a hold of you. I think that this would make a great anime series as it has an ending, of sorts, or at least a good stopping point, and should be enough to get it a one-season series done. But with so many other series out there, a lot of times, series like this just gets lost in the shuffle. Basement Dungeon is a series that can be easily overlooked, but if you give it a read, you will see that it does not have to be totally ridiculous or totally flashy, though there is a lot of flash in this series too, to be a worthwhile thing to pick up. Another series that could be overlooked but is also very entertaining is, after being deported from the country, I became the 4th enchanter in the world, and you can find more about that here. That's all for another lesson on manga series. Hit the like button and drop a message here if you have found a series that others may have overlooked, and I'll take a peek at it. Thanks again. Bye.